Okay guys, second video for today. I'm really trying to rock them out for you. We're just gonna go through some stuff that I've already finished, and a lot of them are little mini sizes that I tried literally until they were empty, and I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on them. I have three piles. I have a pile of the good, the okay, and the bad. So let's start with the bad first, just to get it out of the way. Two products in the bad. One is this Cover FX, what is it? Primer, calming primer. This was awful. I actually used this in the Bahamas. See if I can get some out to show you, because I did not finish this product. It was really, really bad. It made all of my makeup peel off, which this is what it looks like. I mean, it's really thin, kind of greasy, just a little bizarre. I don't remember what box this came in, but awful. Even smells bad. Like, it's just bad. You can get it at Sephora. I don't know how much it costs, and I really don't care because I will never ever purchase this. Bad. Just bad. I don't even want it on my hand. Like, just bad. The second product is one that I think I've given a mini review on before, and I kind of liked it, except for the greasiness of it. For those of us who are old enough to remember a perfume made by, I think it was made by Revlon, it may have been made by Coty, I don't know, but it was relatively cheap, and it was called Charlie. It smelled like green tea or like tea. It smelled good. It was really good. Well, this is Taka's Bianca, and it's green tea and lemon scented, and it smells a lot like Revlon's Charlie. So the scent is good. What's bad is that it's so freaking greasy. I was really trying really hard to use this at least on my cuticles because it's so oily. And I mean, it doesn't, how can I explain this? See, the smell is really nice. It doesn't sink into the skin. It feels like it almost sits there on the skin. So I don't feel like it's moisturizing. I feel like it's just greasy. You know, it's just oily. All in all, it's a fail. I wanted to like it because of the smell. I tried many different ways to like it, and it's just not good. It isn't finished, but it's going in the trash. So let's move on to the okay, if I can reach them. Clearly I put these too far away from me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in the okay category. One is this First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. It's got so much writing on the front. With Fab Antioxidant Booster, removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. Safe for sensitive skin. This worked okay. It was okay. The smell is so weird. And it's not weird. It's just not fresh. It's like, have you ever found, and this is terrible, this is probably, you guys are going to be like, what is wrong with this girl? No, kitty. I remember when I was younger, my mother bought Ivory soap in the bars, and she would buy the Ivory soap by like the mega pack, like 30 bars of soap. And by the time you got to the last few bars in this mega pack, the Ivory soap had a different smell to it. It was kind of old smelling. I don't even know if I'm making sense. But that's what this smells like. It smells like old Ivory soap. Very off-putting. I don't know if maybe it's just like a childhood thing that's coming back at me, but nasty. I did use it all. It seemed to work fine. Didn't take makeup off very well, but It was okay. Just okay. I would never purchase the full size. This next just okay is something that, again, I really wanted to love, and it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. I bought this in a little mini trial size box of Smashbox items that I wanted to try. This was okay. Well, it's completely dried out now. The consistency is pretty thick, which is what I like for an eyeshadow primer. It is very, very skin colored. You can just barely see it right there. I would not spend the extra money on this because it really didn't wow me at all. It worked, but it didn't wow me. The next one is another thing that the smell just really turned me off. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's the Eco Beauty by La Fresh Group Good Day Day Moisturizer. And I really enjoyed it because even though it was like a foil packet, it has a lid and, you know, a place for it to come out. This felt really good. It was very thin, very light, and I enjoyed using it. However, it smells like, yeah, vegetation that has gone slightly bad in the refrigerator. You know, when you're cleaning out your fridge and you've got that lettuce leaf or whatever that came off the lettuce and it's stuck underneath something, and as you're cleaning it out, you pull it out and it's kind of slimy and gross. Yeah, that's what this smells like. I really wish it smelled better, but it's all natural. So the smell kind of makes sense. You know, it's not that it went bad or anything. It's just that it's all natural, so it has an all natural smell to it, unfortunately. I would not purchase this. I do appreciate the packaging for a sample from the company, but I would not purchase that because of the smell. This is something by Dr. Jart. It's Ceramidin Dermacare Technology Cream. All it says on the front is it plumps and seals for dull, dry skin. I had to look this up to figure out what to do with it. I finally got through with it, and as I was finishing, the lid literally popped off, but doesn't matter. It was okay. Once again, I used it mostly on my heels because it was so intensely moisturizing. Sorry, I guess if I put it right side up, that'd be better. Excuse me. But, very expensive product and not something I would purchase. This is something also that I wouldn't purchase. It's by Philosophy, the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Face Wash. I believe this came in the same package that this came in, which was a Sephora sample box type thing for like, I think I paid like $16 for it, that had different face washes and cleansers and things like that in it to try. It's okay. A little, not quite gritty enough. A little too fine on the grit. Like, I felt like it really didn't do much for me. And this also is a very expensive product. Would not repurchase it. So now that all that stuff's out of the way, let's get into some stuff that's actually good. Some stuff that I actually either will or have repurchased. This is my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gloss. I use this. I abuse it. I mean, it's literally, there is nothing left in this side, which is the only real side that I use. This was $1 at Walmart. If I use this, I don't use it very often. I use it to thin out mascara clumps. If you know, I've put a little bit too much on and it seems to be clumpy, I would use this for that. But I'm not keeping it because there's product still in here. No, the real product that I purchased this for is gone, so it'll go in the trash. Already purchased another one. This is another thing that I've already repurchased. It's Aqua Reveal Satin Bright Soft Water Peel for faces. This was a little pricey. I don't remember if this came out of a Birchbox or an Ipsy bag, but wherever it came from, that is where I purchased it from. I went back online and repurchased it through there. I want to say if it was around $40 for the full size, but this stuff is awesome. even, like, I'm not sure it works so much. I mean, my face feels really soft after I use it, but it's just so cool. It starts out as a gel, and you put it on, and what it does is the gel clings to dead skin, and the dead skin balls up, and you end up with little balls of dead skin. Very cool. I love it. Already repurchased it. Another thing that I didn't think I was gonna like, but I did end up liking, and I have repurchased, is Supergoop's CC Cream Daily Correct. This color I think is a little off for me, but it was enough for me to be able to use most of it. But when I did repurchase it, I did choose a different color. It's really almost the consistency of a foundation, and I really appreciate that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's, you know, it covers. You could wear only this and, you know, maybe some concealer, and you'd be good to go for the day. It says it's a self-adjusting thing, but like I said, I still needed, this is light to medium. I had to buy light. This is probably the best thing, well, as far as the best value that I have. This one these are 3 little lotions that came in a Christmas package from Walmart. And they kind of came like this in a little package. We've got Luscious Fresh Clementine, Super Fruity Cranberry, and Exotically Creamy Coconut. And these were body butters. These 2 are completely, I mean, I literally used them until I could not pull anything else out of these containers. Super fresh smelling, was awesome on my feet. I would put these on my feet right before bed. I would put these on my feet right before putting them in my shoes for the day, and just let it soak in. I think I paid $1 for all 3 of these, so these were roughly 33 cents a piece. 33 cents a piece. Just really good. That's why I love the after Christmas sales, because sometimes you come up with some really good products. I mean, a lot of times it's just cheap stuff, but sometimes you find these things. I will definitely be looking for these in the store. It says natural vitamins for your skin. I mean, I don't know. It's created by Nirvana Spa, which on the package it says it's the UK's #1 day spa. I don't know about all that, but I do know that these are fantastic. This one got lost, and when we were taking everything out of my office to have the contractors come put the carpet in, I found this little booger. And it was my least favorite scent. Smells orangey, but it also kind of smells like bathroom cleaner in a way. But I really don't care, because now at this point I know how well they work, and you can't smell my feet when they're in shoes. So this puppy is going to work for me. The last product that I have for you guys for a little mini review is something that I really, really liked, but I had a problem with it. This is the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I had hauled this on a Shop Miss A haul, and it's in the color, I think, Champagne. Yes, the color Champagne. And it's a really very cool toned, almost like a lavenderish taupe. And it's got a little bit of glitter in it. This is a phenomenal eyelid primer. Your eyeshadow is going to stay all day with this stuff. The problem that I have, and the reason why I didn't repurchase, is because I used this maybe 2 times. And to get this little bit out, I mean, you know, you have to dig. I mean, I don't know why there's just not more in it. And if e.l.f. needed to charge more, I feel like they spent more on the packaging than they did on the product inside. And that makes me sad, because I really would like to repurchase this, but I mean, there's no point in me buying, you know, 10 at a time so that I don't have to go back to Walmart, you know, every second day to buy a new one. I'm actually just trying out one by Essence, I think is who makes the one I'm trying out now. And I'm liking it just fine. And of course I use paint pots sometimes as an eyelid primer. But this made me sad. Really good product, just put some more in it. I don't know what else to say. So that's all I got for you guys. I really hope that some of this was helpful. I know that this Smashbox stuff, they're really expensive, and I know some people are hesitant to try them because they're so expensive. If you're thinking of buying this product, ask for a sample at Sephora, because I don't know if this is the sample size that you'd get, or if maybe they would just squeeze some into a little plastic thingy for you. But do not purchase this without trying it, because it's okay. And I don't think that okay is good enough for the price of this product. Another thing with, you know, some of these moisturizers, they're pretty pricey. Some of these cleansers, really pricey. If you really think you want to buy something like this that's really expensive, please get a sample. Ask for a sample. You know, usually Sephora is pretty good about giving you a sample of anything that you want to try in the store, as long as it is able to be sampled. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times lipsticks or powders or eyeshadows can't really be sampled, but if it's a liquid, usually they could figure out a way to send you home with, you know, something of a sample. So please do that. It will save you a lot of money and probably a lot of heartache and a lot of throwing things away like these, which, you know, I buy samples, the sample sizes like these, because I want to try new things and I want to know how they work, and if I don't try them, I won't know that. But at the same time, I don't want to buy full size, because then I'll end up like this, which it was really hard to get through this because of the smell of Old Ivory soap. But that being said, I hope you guys found this helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.